Um, so I don't have a lot of time because I'm actually on the job right now and I'm taking my 15-minute break. But I wanted to just do a quick video and express myself. Excuse me, excuse the way I look, excuse the mess. Um, but I needed to get this out. I just wanted to, I guess, document my thoughts about what I'm feeling and what I'm going through right now during this time in my life. And so this topic is going to be about my uh, just what I'm doing with my life. Like, what am I doing with my life? There was a time in my life where I didn't answer to people, where I didn't have to ask to um, do things or check in with people because I was my own boss and I was creating my own schedule and I was creating my own work and I was doing it for the love of the work and not about the money. And so there was a time where I did what I wanted to do, where I loved what I was doing. And that was creating online workshops, giving in person workshops, and holding space for people, providing coaching, doing one on one coaching, and just creating space for people to be themselves and to explore the inner parts of who they are. And I want to get back to that. I want to create that work and that energy again. So that is what, and the scene just changed. It just, a bright light just popped um, up on the screen. I don't know if you noticed the change. But what I wanted to say is that I just want to get back to that. I want to get back to doing the creative work that I did when I used to live in Austin. Austin really allowed me to search my soul and be creative and express myself in a way that allowed me to see what I am capable of creating, what I'm capable of doing. So I want to get back to that. And I don't want to stop myself again just because I'm not seeing the response for what it is that I offer. So yeah, so these are my thoughts and I'm going to head back to work since I am officially 2 minutes late. Okay, bye. Okay, so I wanted to get this recorded because I think it's significant. So I am in such a huge transitional period in my life. So I just want to record the process of it. So I just got back from going for a walk. The time is currently 9:56 p.m. at night. And I just wanted to come on and share my thoughts. Or kind of just share the build up to what I'm about to say. So I just want to give you like I guess like an inside look about on my life, about how I work through things, or kind of my whole process in pursuing something that means so much to me. So lately, I've just had a really hard time with my life. I'm turning 40. I don't know where my life is going or what I'm currently doing with my life right now. I don't feel like I have anything going for me. And so today was just a really hard day for me. And I felt very lazy. I felt very unproductive in my day. So earlier today, I went out and I bought bought lunch, and then I came home, and then I fell asleep, and I really needed that sleep. I really needed the presence of God to be with me. Um, and so I fell asleep to like this meditative prayer, and that really healed my soul. It really healed my spirit. Then I woke up and I finished my lunch, and I just felt really stuffed. I felt really heavy in my body. I'm still kind of feeling heavy in my body just because what I ate was really heavy, and it's not normally part of my diet. So I don't feel like my regular self. And I don't feel like my regular self because I haven't been my regular self lately. So anyway, after eating this second part of my sandwich that I got for lunch, I felt really heavy and I wanted to just kind of walk this off. So I went out for a walk around 9 o'clock, which was about an hour ago. And I just decided to go for a walk because I needed to clear my head and I needed movement. I needed to move my body. And on my walk, I really just poured out my heart to God. And I really connected back with myself. There's something that I've been wanting for such a long time. And I just kind of let it drop by the wayside because of the trajectory that my life had gone in these past 2 years. And I thought maybe I just wasn't going to get there. Like maybe I just am not going to do it anymore. That's what I was thinking. But I'm too passionate about this and I'm too in love with it not to do it anymore. So from this walk that I just had tonight, that I just came back from, I am deciding to continue to work towards and pursue getting my ACC accreditation as an associate certified coach with ICF. I don't know if the timeline is past for me to do this. I like to think as the glass is half full versus half empty. I had a 2-year window to accomplish this certification. And from what I know, I'm at the end of that 2-year window. So this is the second year and the summer is pretty much over. I've done a lot of the brunt of the work, but there's still a few more steps that I need to take to accomplish this goal. So I don't like to think it's too late for me for anything. And on my walk, I realized that there's something that I wanted, but I let it go because I didn't think I could achieve it. And I didn't think it was for me just because of the way my life has gone over the past 2 years. And recently I just saw a colleague of mine achieve the very thing it is that I have been wanting, that I have been desiring for the last 2 years, 3 years, maybe even. I think since 2019. So 2019 all the way up till 2022, up until now. And I just recently saw a colleague of mine attain the very thing it is that I've been wanting, hoping, dreaming of acquiring. And if she can do it, I believe that I can do it too. I know that I have it within me to do it. I'm just scared that I might have missed the window. And I think that's what I'm believing, and that's what's holding me back. But I'm not going to let it, because I've just decided that I'm going to continue to work towards it and pursue it. So I'm about to go into my closet and get my old laptop and retrieve all the documents that I need in order to get this accomplished. So yeah, so I really just want you guys to see the journey to really reclaiming myself. I think that's what this whole purpose of me being sort of reclusive. I'm kind of in this hibernation where I don't have any distractions. All I have are my thoughts, and I have to confront these thoughts. I have to confront certain aspects of myself in order to achieve something that I've had burning within me for such a long time, which is to be a well-paid coach, a well-paid entrepreneur, and a creative. So yeah, so this is what I've been going through. This is me documenting my steps to getting there, my thoughts, the things that are playing in the background. And yeah, so walk along with me on this journey. I will see you in the next video. Bye. So I wanted to come do a quick little video just to kind of share some of my thoughts on what I'm thinking, and like how I'm processing things as far as creating the life that I want for myself, as far as going towards the thing that it is that I desire and love the most. So I was just thinking, like, it's really hard sharing yourself and sharing the vulnerable parts of who you are, because of fear of judgment, fear of criticism, or criticism and critique. So I think because of these things, it holds me back from really pouring out myself, or really being vulnerable, and really just showing up more consistently and more carefree. So I think those are the two things that really hold me back from sharing even deeper parts of myself, and more of myself. So I just wanted to touch on why it is I'm the way that I am, like why it is that I keep holding myself back from doing the things it is that I want to do. And it's basically just because I'm afraid of being judged. I'm afraid of being criticized. I'm afraid of being ridiculed. So if any of you guys are afraid of these aspects, um, in going after what you want, um, don't let it stop you. Just keep pushing through. Um, at least that's what I'm doing and I'm pursuing, despite the potential for um, people not understanding or respecting or jumping on board with what it is that I'm creating and doing for my livelihood. Um, so yeah, so I hope this video helps someone out there, helps someone out there, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.